So I am going to talk about forgiveness now. It's something that you might not realize that I struggle with, but it's something that a lot of people struggle with. It's not that I'm unforgiving, because I want to forgive people, but I have a hard time letting things go. I have a hard time not living in the past, not thinking about all the ways that this person or these people hurt me. Every time I see their name, every time I see their face, every time they talk to me, I feel the hurt again. And I have a hard time just letting it go. And so with that, I have a hard time forgiving the person, because yes, forgiveness does not necessarily mean forgetting, but forgiveness means that you're going to let go of the hurt. You're going to let go of the quote unquote debt they owe you, and you're going to say, you know what, I'm not going to hold this against you. And so this is a journey that God's been taking me on, and it's a path to forgiveness, a path to forgiving the hurts that people have given me. And Jesus set a wonderful example of how to forgive people who hurt you. And that is why he did. That's why he came to this earth, was to set this example of how to forgive, because God knows how hard it is. It is hard to forgive somebody when they hurt you. It's hard to just say, I'm going to let it go. But it's something that we have to do, and it's necessary. So I am going to share with you some of the things that God has shared with me about forgiveness and things that have helped me. And so I hope that this helps you just a little bit. This might be a little bit longer of a video, so just bear that in mind. Okay, so one of the hardest parts about forgiving someone, like I said, is that you're going to probably still feel that hurt, and you need to have an emotional release. So how do you have that emotional release? How do you release the person who hurt you? And what do you focus on? And the Bible puts it brilliantly in Job. Job 11:13 through 15, if you want to go look it up. Paraphrased, it's, put your heart right, reach out to God, and then face the world again, firm and courageous. Then all your troubles will fade from your memory, like floods that are past and remembered no more. You're going to probably remember it, but as time goes on, it probably won't affect you as much if you just put it in God's hands and you just be strong. You keep living your life, and God will help you overcome that hurt. In Romans 12:21, it says, don't be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. And so a way that you can do that is, even if the person isn't sorry for what they did, I feel like it's important to do something good for that person, to kind of humble yourself and maybe give them a gift, tell them a kind word. Think of something that will be meaningful to prove your dedication to forgiving this person. That's what I'm in the process of doing right now, is figuring out what I'm going to do for these people who I am trying to forgive. And so but the Bible says that's the best way to counteract the evil, to counteract the hurt, is to do something good. Because when you do something good for somebody, it makes you feel good. It takes away a little bit of that hurt. It's a battle, guys. Forgiveness is a battle. It is hard. And sometimes it's hard to know when you forgive the person. The best advice that I can give you is the advice that my mom gave me. She said, sometimes you just have to do it in faith. You just have to say, you know what, I don't feel it right now, but I in faith forgive this person. That is very difficult, and I understand it. trust me. Trust me when I say this. I understand how hard it is to just let things go when someone hurts you. There's been people who hurt me who probably did not even intentionally hurt me, but it hit me right in the core of my heart, and I've been holding it against them for a very long time. Be careful how you treat people, and be careful what you say, because words can hurt, and you might not intentionally hurt somebody, but the moment that you do, sometimes they carry it for years. I hope that this helps you if you are struggling with forgiveness. And just to sum it all up, okay, powwow time, just to sum it all up, the best way to forgive somebody, if you actually want to forgive somebody, is do something nice for them, to prove that you are humbling yourself, and to prove that you are not holding it against them anymore. Second, step out in faith. If you're not sure if you feel it, because you might not feel it, you probably won't feel it, the forgiveness, but it'll happen over time. Tell God that you forgive these people and ask God to give you strength. And number 3, try not to let it get you down. Try to just keep living your life. If someone hurts you, try to just keep living. Put it in God's hands and just keep living. And that's really all I have to say about this. Guys, I'm praying for you, and I love you so much. And I really mean that. I know a lot of people say that they love you, and they don't really mean it. They're just saying it kind of as a, oh, I love you. I really mean it. Like, every single person who I know, every single person who's on my friends list on Facebook, every single subscriber I have on YouTube, I love every single one of you so much. Not as much as God can love you, but I love you as much as God will allow me to love you. And so, this is a really long video, and I'm super sorry about that, but I hope it helps you. Okay, bye.